help you understand what it means to forgive and to forget. Well, first of all, no one can really forget what happened. I mean, how can you forget? I don't care how wonderful of a saint you are, how godly you are, no one gets holy amnesia. Not happening. You're not forgetting what someone has done to you. And guess what? If God wanted to produce a list of all your sins, He could do it. He doesn't forget, but He doesn't produce that list. Here's why. Let's understand, what does it mean to forgive and forget? Hebrews 8:12, God says, I will be merciful toward their iniquities, and I will remember their sins no more. In essence, He's saying, I will forget their sins. Jeremiah, the prophet in the Old Testament, says the same thing. But what does this mean? Let me give you an example of what it means. Have you ever been told by someone, just wait here, I'll be right back? They go away. I feel like every time I go to the doctor's office, wait here, the doctor will be right in. I'm waiting. I've waited so long, sometimes I just walk out. I'm just like, I can't wait any longer. This is crazy. They forgot about me. They must have forgotten about me. You ever feel that way? They just forgot about you? And it's like you can hear voices in the other room, but they forgot about you. Noah spent a year in the ark. About a year in the ark he built, floating around after the flood. Don't you think for a moment that Noah thought, God forgot about us? I mean, I obeyed Him. I built the ark. I got all the animals in. The family's here. But God must have forgotten about us. But what does it say in Genesis 8:1? But God remembered Noah. Now, God didn't forget about Noah. What does it mean to remember Noah? It says God remembered Noah and all the beasts and all the livestock that were with him in the ark. And God made a wind blow over the earth, and the waters subsided, so the ark found dry land. To remember is to act. To forget is to choose not to act. Do you see it now? When God forgives and forgets your sin, it simply means He chooses not to act, not to judge, to have mercy instead. I think if we are to truly forgive and forget others when they sin against us, I think that translates to we no longer want to hurt them, even though they hurt us. We're choosing not to act. We're choosing not to hurt them. We don't want to see them get hurt. We don't want to take revenge on them. We don't want them to have karma or whatever we call it these days. That's what it means to forgive and forget. We no longer want them to be hurt. How many times in your mind have you thought about taking revenge, acting on it? Oh, I could just do this to them, or I could just say this about them. I could think of a situation right now in my head. There's somebody out there that, not you, don't worry. I love you all. But we have that in our heads. And what we need to do is forgive and forget. And forget means I'm choosing no longer to want to hurt them.